What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys have been asking my opinion about Madden 24. If you guys don't know, EA Sports released an early gameplay over on their channel on YouTube at EA Madden NFL, and we were able to see a lot of what's going to be happening in Madden 24, a lot of the switching up of the meta, different things that they actually specified that I've been talking about for the last 6 years, bro. Like, it's been 6 years since that Madden patch in Madden 16 that destroyed the game, and EA Sports has taken this long to finally address a major issue, which they're making it seem like it's something new. So the truth about the game is it's going to be very similar to 23, but they're going to add new versions of what we've already had in the game prior to this. What do I mean by that? The rat catch, right? So what happens is no matter what happens in the game, your players are not going to keep running when, you know, a deep pass is thrown. The deep ball has been really bad for the last, it's been a while. It's been a very long time since you've been able to successfully throw a deep pass and it matters. You know what I'm saying? Because the KOs have been OP. So what happened is, for most of the players that's been playing this game, a lot of you guys understand the way KOs work. Yes, KOs are going to be in Madden 24. They're not going to get rid of abilities. It's part of what makes them a lot of money. The reasoning behind it is most of them don't work, and then some of them are OP. Some of them are just there for show. It's a lot of BS. But what happens is the abilities is taken away the fact of making attributes actually mean something. So let me just go ahead and break this down. This is the honest truth right now. EA Sports can actually make a really good game in 24, but all they would be doing is going back to the other things that made Madden good. All right? I don't know how long a lot of you guys have been playing Madden, but I can remember when I was real young playing Madden, so I know what has happened and all of the things that have progressed with the game. So with the rat catch being back, right, this is what's going to happen. The deep KOs are only going to activate if it's a very close, a close-knit pass. If you guys, like I said, I'm assuming that a lot of you guys may go check out that Madden 24 early gameplay on at EA Madden NFL, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. There is no slowdown, right? So if you beat somebody outright, if they have deep out zone KO, the real thing about these knockouts is EA Sports made it so that the players would be closer, regardless of speed, so that you could always get the knockout. With this finally, after 6 years, right? Because remember, the reason that I say that the patch killed the game is because Madden 16 at launch was fine. All of you guys know what I'm talking about. What is his name? Perriman? Brashad Perriman was a silver card that was way too fast, and the pro players, they were complaining so much about it that EA Sports nerfed the game to make players stay by players that were faster than them based on overall and not by the attribute. That was the first L that EA took in a very long time. So if my player had 99 speed, but your player had 92 speed with 99 zone, you would be able to stay with my player because of what they did to the game. That has remained in the game throughout that entire time, which is why it's very hard to get separation. This right now, okay, and mark my words, if they leave it alone, Madden 24 will be such a good game. And just by that addition, because what happens is, if that is something that causes people to not abuse the KO, because like I said, I use them too. Everybody on my team right now at the end of the year either has a passive universal coverage or deep out zone KO. Because like I said, we know that it's something that is probably the most efficient in the game against anything thrown deep. Most of the time, you're going to get a knockout. Very rarely, it won't light up and the guy will catch it and it'll be whatever, but usually it's going to work. This is the point, though. With the way that they're doing this, with the rack animation and you're able to beat people over the top, it may be the reason why they nerfed the high pass. You see what I'm saying? Because if you notice, they were talking a lot about nerfing it and changing up the way that it's thrown, and now it's accurate. It's a lot more words about why the pass is accurate or not accurate. It's really like tedious, but they're doing that because they want to open up a different aspect of the game. But I don't want you guys to be fooled. The truth is, Madden was already doing this prior to the 16's patch. If you go back to my videos, and actually I'm going to go look it up, in Madden 15, I believe in Madden 15, correct me if I'm wrong, I think one of those players, was it Bo Jackson that had like 102 acceleration? One of you guys look up those MUT cards and let me know. Those attributes actually mattered. If I got out in front, you could not knock the ball out, all right? All that stuff prior, like I said, 13, 12, 10, Madden 09, 08, bro, when you got out in front, it was a wrap. It was a complete wrap. The problem was, I was probably the only person, because I've been throwing streaks like since Madden came out, even when it was like in those little 3-box squares and it took up the whole screen. So I've always been somebody that's going down the field. My favorite Madden, my two favorite Maddens is probably Madden 04 and Madden 25. Madden 04 is when Michael Vick was on the cover. It was crazy as F because I didn't use the Falcons. I used the Vikings, and I had, I think, Carter and Moss. And once them dudes got in front of you, it didn't matter what defense you was in. They were gone, right? But if you played back and you were in front, you played good coverage. These are the things that are really going to shape the way Madden starts off. Now, another thing that's going to be happening with Madden Ultimate Team, it's going to be a whole different animal. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I believe that EA Sports is not going to have any team-specific sets in the game. And I want to make this very, very clear, because if they eliminate the trade block and they make it so you need specific cards, it's going to be a huge L, and a lot of people are going to rage. Remember this, guys. Although everybody thinks a lot of Madden's fan base is Ultimate Team, it's not. The franchise guys run this. A lot of people just get the game to create their franchise with their friends, and they do stuff like that. It's a lot of offline stuff. So what's going to happen is we, as Madden Ultimate Team players, are going to have to come together. If they do this, now look, if they make it team specific and it's hard to get cards, I believe we have to do something about it. If they make it so that the way that they change it up with the team diamonds after the fact, and they make it so that it's any player, that might work. All right, it's a possibility that it might work, but I'm making sure you guys understand, because they're trying to say, oh yeah, we're trying to stop coin sellers, stuff and that. Dude, they don't want to really do work. You understand what I'm saying? They don't really want to do work. So look, you see like this, right? All of the cards that are specific are going to have to be something that can be made inside of the actual set in order for them to successfully remove the trade block. If they do not do that, bro, it's going to be hell on ice skates, okay? Hell on ice skates. Bobby McCain, he's one of those players, we could go make him as a team builder. If they have like a 70 overall, that's like specific to the thing. You see these right here? Like the 76 Sam Howell? You see, if they do stuff like this, they're going to have to add the trade block back. Because for me, my viewers, I love you guys. You guys helped me with those gold cards that I couldn't find, and all these other elites and all this other stupidness. All of you guys helped me out with it. I would not have been able to do that without you guys helping me with the trade block. And there was nothing crazy involved. It was just a trade of a gold card. These are the little things that EA Sports takes away because of panic and things that they shouldn't really be. Like, it's kind of weird that they would abuse the entire community over a small portion. It's a lot of people that don't even know what a coin seller is. And EA did this. So look, the truth about it is we got a lot to worry about. It's looking like it's going to be a decent game, gameplay wise, but I will not just say, okay, everything is forgiven. Okay, this is something that's been going on for a very, very long time. It's been a very, very stressful time with simplistic things that just don't work in Madden. And I think right now they have a very, very good opportunity to right some of the wrongs, but they have a lot of work to do as far as gameplay and getting back to what Madden actually was. And what you're going to notice is a lot of people that used to win are not going to win as much in the MCS the better the game is. And that's not a shot. That's a direct truth. That's pure honesty. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.